playing together since 2007, and we also started making music together in 2007. But we also had solo careers going on until I think early 2010, late 2009. So the Camo and Krooked thing was just a side thing beside of the solo careers, but now we just travel together and make music together.
Yeah, now we always play together. Like 1 year ago, we split up and played each shows as Camo and Krooked, but actually we decided to go back and play all the shows together because it's a better show, it's more fun, the traveling is more fun, and
people are demanding
to see both. If there is Camo and Krooked on the flyer, they want to see both, and I think in this case everybody's a winner.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, actually we have a lot of different inspiration, but what we do, we take a lot of inspiration from other music genres, not only drum and bass.
Yeah, I think we just try to push the boundaries in drum and bass a little bit. So sometimes I would not call our music drum and bass anymore, because it's, you know, it's changing BPM, it's changing from 175 to 128. We just do what we want to do. If it's not drum and bass, it can be something else as well, you know. And we got a lot of influences.
This year it's like our first festival season, so and it means we played really a shitload of festivals throughout whole Europe. That has been the highlight overall, I think, because we played so many good festivals, and that's just huge crowds. And the vibe on the festival is, it's again something different, because the people are like really there to party hard. Of course. So that's cool.
Well, surprised. We were quite happy to come back to Estonia. It's always good to play here. But I think yesterday has been the highlight so far. It was the best gig out of all Estonia gigs so far.
Definitely, grind parties are great.
Yeah.
You try, never let you buy. What if I was broke, would you still be spending time?
Yes, people always talk about.
Look, people are always gonna talk, babes.
Reputation.
I ain't even gonna lie, shit, but it ain't like you don't know what mine is.
I don't care what you do to them.
Nah,
just be good to me.
I'll try.
Actually, yeah, I mean, the best thing is if the crowd goes really wild. So what we are trying with our sets is like get a lot of energy. So yeah, the best thing is when all the hands are up and everybody's screaming. So
well,
yeah, when it's not going off, even when you're playing the hits or whatever, and the people are just not appreciating it, and you feel, you don't know if you're doing something wrong or just the crowd is tired or whatever, you know. But most of the time it's good. You just try your best and it will be fine.
Most of the time it's really good. But
yeah,
there is another thing. Sometimes it really goes up very hard. But there's one guy in the first row.
Yeah, who's watching you standing like this.
Like,
yeah,
having fun, please.
Yeah.
Definitely more time in Austria, so
So you have
during the
studio in
weektimes-
Austria and you produce in
the
Austria.
studios are in Austria. So during the week times we always go back to Austria, and in the weekends we go to London or Estonia or Germany or whatnot.
DJ wise, we are more in UK than in Austria.
A lot more.
I think the less gigs we played, well, we played the least gigs in Austria in the whole Europe this year so far, because we wanted to make ourselves rare in Austria.
Yeah, because the year before we played like a shitload, like every 2 weeks. Camo and Krooked, Camo and Krooked. It has been good parties, but your value is going down, so you have to make yourself rare again, and then you pull again a really big crowd. So that's what we've seen again. This year the crowds went really nuts again when we played. I've been skateboarding for 18 years now, so that's what I've made a living out of before going into music. And yeah, the skateboarding is going down. I just broke a rib, so I have a little bit of a time off. And actually, funny thing is, I always thought, to live without skateboarding will be impossible. But now there's so much to do with music and the whole living your life. So it doesn't really care. It's cool, but definitely when I'm fit again, I'm back on the skateboard.
But yeah, like free time wise, we don't have that much free time anymore, because when you think you've got spare time to do something, an email comes in and tells you, yeah, you've got a mix to do for this or that radio show and the deadline is next week or whatever.
Well, let's say you have spare time, but you're not bored anymore. And that's a perfect thing.
There's always something to do if you want to do something.
It's a good balance actually. It's a good balance.
Okay, great.
To really a lot of different music, but it's hard to pick one tune.
Okay.
Like, because for every kind of emotion there's one tune that's really fitting and you really like, you know, and then you listen to the tune hundreds of times and then you're kind of tired of it.
Yeah.
Then you pick out the next one, get tired of this one again, and maybe you come back to the old one again. But we've got a lot of favorite tunes, you know, from all kind of genres. Every music genre has good music and bad music. More bad music than good music, but you really have to like hunt down the good music and pick out the masterpieces.
Yeah, like in every genre there are like 2 or 3 really good producers, or a couple of more, but like the big ones, like I think Wolfgang Gardner for Electro House, or for dubstep there are a couple as well, but for us it's Nero and Skrillex. I mean it's let's call it mainstream, but they just make the best songwriting and the best production. So from the producer point of view, they're really good.
Yeah.
Respect to them.
Well, thank you guys. Have a safe trip to go home.